Room for improvement.
This may be the most concretely controversial thing we've covered in a long time. But you will be thinking after you hear the wildly un-American and unconstitutional and what the were you thinking policy that PayPal tried to implement that now has the billion-dollar company's stock taking a nosedive. While they are being ripped apart on Twitter, not just by bots or trolls, by actual Elon Musk, the guy who founded the company, the billionaire guy with the robots and rockets, that guy, he's also taking shots at the payment processor as well.
Real Slappy, I created you.
As there is a war for free speech going on online, and people are pissed as PayPal is backpedaling after being accused of literally trying to rob its customers for saying things they don't like. And yeah, we'll get to that. But first, I am Joe Stone, and this is the Church of Joe Stone podcast, where cool comes to pray. Church. Make sure you hit the subscription button so you never miss another story. Now, PayPal, the digital business co-founded by Elon Musk, has reversed a controversial policy that attempted to charge customers $2,500 for disseminating misinformation on its platform. Now, misinformation can be whatever this company decides. Imagine Walmart being able to kick in your door and take, the food out of your refrigerator that you bought from their store because they didn't like a post that you made on Facebook. Imagine if Chase could take $1,000 out of your account because you wrote that you don't like Donald Trump or you do like Donald Trump on a Twitter post. And then imagine all of that only being regulated by some random people that weren't elected by anybody at some random corporation. Which is why PayPal had to immediately drop an apology claiming it was all confusion.
All right, I'm confused.
But critics, on the other hand, don't seem to believe that at all, and don't think that the error that was quickly fixed was an error. They think that it was on purpose, and they tried to clean it up after the backlash. On Saturday, Marcus, who happens to be the ex-president of PayPal, took to Twitter to express his displeasure with the business. So this is big. This is people that literally helped build the foundation of this company. The former president of PayPal, Marcus, is a crypto enthusiast and later managed Meta's effort to create a cryptocurrency wallet. That's Facebook. And if you spent any time in crypto, you know one of the things that crypto investors and people who operate with crypto have always talked about, crypto being a solution to, is literally what PayPal is doing. The state or private company trying to marginalize virtual assets by introducing some type of central bank digital currency and or using, arbitrary rules and laws to control people and what they say and or do. And PayPal's new policy gave the guys who believed that everything they wanted. But going back to Marcus, this is what he had to say. It's hard for me to openly criticize the company I used to love and gave so much to, but PayPal's new AUP goes against everything I believe in, said Marcus. He also added a private company now gets to decide to take your money if you say something they disagree with. Insanity. Now, this isn't some conspiracy nut in a back room, doing shrooms and with a tinfoil hat on. No, this is a very wealthy man who helped build one of the most important companies, I would say, of the 21st century. And also the creator and founder Elon Musk replied to his tweet saying agreed. Now, of course, other conservative voices like Kevin Sorbo criticized PayPal, saying PayPal isn't sorry, they're just mad they got caught, which, doesn't sound like something that a company wouldn't do. And also, this seems timely with misinformation going to probably be the topic of, the midterms elections, which are coming up next month. Now, if the Republicans win both houses of Congress, they will be in charge again. Many people on the right think that big tech is going after them because of how they feel about politics. So the company seemed to have quickly shifted its position when the outrage reached Twitter and blew up. Now, Bitcoin advocate and former head of growth marketing at crypto exchange Kraken, Dan Held, recently urged that customers should cancel their accounts with the payment service provider. PayPal freezing funds for thought crimes is despicable, he wrote over the weekend in response to the controversy. And that's a very good point. Even the fact that that could even be written in any shape, form, or way in their policy shows how far gone these companies are, or at least this one is. Many crypto fans like Hale think that the government and the companies that back it are slowly chipping away at basic human rights.
We deserve justice, blood for blood.
Since the Treasury Department put sanctions on Tornado Cash, a service that hides blockchain transactions by mixing them with other transactions so they are harder to track, they have been on high alert. So yes, PayPal is going down the crapper as it seems, and yeah, they've been tanking pretty much all 22, and its backlash is probably going to have that trend continue. PayPal's value has dropped by more than 50% year to date, whereas Visa's is at merely 15%.
That looks bad.
eBay, which belonged to its old parent company, which it belonged to until 2015, eBay has been doing much better, falling about only 43% during the same time. Google searches for how to cancel PayPal and cancel PayPal accounts were trending on Monday morning, along with delete PayPal account and how do I delete my PayPal account. If your company is down by 50% and that's what's trending on Google, you should be goddamn scared. According to Google Trend statistics, after the AOP revelation and the company's subsequent apology, there was a 1,400% increase in global Google searches for delete PayPal, as reported by the Financial World News portal. And just recently, a new investigation revealed that a whistleblower came forward, which added more fuel to the fire PayPal has made. The whistleblower that was exposed, Yuki Lin, is the author of PayPal's acceptable use policy, who also turns out to be a remote employee from China. Apparently, this employee was working for PayPal since 2020.
Come on. Obviously, something's off.
The whistleblower revealed Slack messages and the evidence that something more sinister is going on in PayPal. According to sources, 37% of the legal stuff PayPal put out since September 2020 was published by a single faceless Chinese entity, not even directly on PayPal's bankroll. So imagine a Chinese company, this nameless Chinese employee, being the one to write most of the legal documents that was published by PayPal, an American company, since 2020, and they're not even directly employed by PayPal, and then they're able to have the ability to create policy that even sounds as crazy as being able to take $2,500 away from people because they're saying something that you don't say. Yeah, there may be something more sinister going on. I would not be surprised there. And the comments on Twitter echoed that significantly. What a lucky break for Payoneer. Facts, you can switch. I'm guessing Payoneer is the competition. Where's the PayPal whistleblower to tell us how many customers have closed their PayPal accounts because of the $2,500 misinformation fine? Exactly. PayPal's value plummeting $6 billion overnight is some of the quickest karma I've ever seen. Bars. Do not forget to cancel your PayPal account. They really mad. My message to PayPal as to why I closed my account. I will not support a company that restricts free speech and steal cash from my account. This isn't China. Damn right. With everything going on at PayPal, here are some questions that I think they might want to address. Who is Yuki Lin? Is she even a real person? And why does she have final say over 37% of PayPal's legal documents, covering 10 different languages over 22 countries, while not even being an employee? Hey, somebody is asking the important questions here. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think PayPal is doomed? Will you still be using their services? Do you think this was just a mistake and it literally was just some type of, I don't know, employee slip up and there is a rational explanation? Or do you think that PayPal really thought that this was something that they could pass or get through and it would be a good idea and people would just sit by and allow it to happen? What do you think? Let us know in the comments and we will get back to you. I am Joe Stone and this is the Church of Joe Stone podcast, where cool comes to pray. Church, I will see you in the next one.